This is Radley College Chapel, which has recently been extended. As part of the extension and refurbishment works, a brand new organ has been built by Nicholson & Co. This is the site of the old organ, which was built by Hill, Norman & Beard, which in itself was a fine organ, but it really didn't do justice and certainly didn't support the congregational singing. Our pedal organ is now filling the space that the whole of the old organ took. We've built this screen to follow the tracery of the windows either side. And here is the organ itself. Obviously taken from a phone camera, this is as good as we can get it, but I'm sure some of you will have seen pictures. And here's the console. We've tried to give a luxurious Victorian feel to this organ, which is totally inspired by the Victorians, certainly by John Nicholson, our founder. We've put some nice detail in here, some burr oak and lovely copper plate engraving for the draw stops. We've also taken the John Nicholson key cheek profile. So this is quite a unique console, and here's our little brass nameplate, again copied from Nicholson & Co. A Nicholson & Co. original from Twinning, a church where we also restored the John Nicholson organ. I'm going to pass you this phone over to Peter and give you a very, very quick tour of the organ. The organ has got to do many jobs. It's got to accompany the choir, it has to support the congregation in full hymnody, and they really do sing here. It also needs to be a teaching instrument, an inspiring recital instrument. It's got lots of jobs to do. We didn't have many stops. Every stop has got its own part to play. I haven't got time to show all of you, so we'll just start with things like the swell strings to show you the softer side of this organ. A nice little stop diapason. With a 4-foot nason. And then a lovely diapason. The 4-foot gemsawn. And that builds up with a nice bright 2-foot. And a board on. And then the reeds colour it up with a lovely hautboy. And a bright trumpet. With a clarion. And then, to complete the chorus, a double trumpet. So the whole chorus is like this. The great organ starts with a lovely clarabelle flute. Which is partnered with a flute harmonique. And a nice bright Geigen. Which with a clarabelle flute gives you a nice almost a small diapason. But then the large diapason is really quite big. Which with its octave. 2-foot and 12. Builds up to a mixture with or without a 17th. Adding the 17th gives you that really gritty colour. chorus reed. Moving on to the choir organ, lovely little board on. With a conical flute to go with it. And a nazard which colours that. Up to the recorder, 2 foot, and then a tierce, so you've got a nice cornet. And a larigo for your tierce and tie. And there's a nice little principal chorus with the solitional, the board on, and a 4 foot and a 2 foot. Little woody clarinet. And a big tuba. And then a big pedal organ founded on the old sub bass, which you might be able to hear, which is extended to 4 foot with a flute. That's all in the organ itself, with the great double diapason available also on the pedal. And then there's a pedal principal chorus, 15th mixture, with an independent fagotto. And then we have the double trumpet, which is also available from the swell onto the pedal. Big open wood unit, 16 and 8, a 32 foot board on, which you probably won't be able to hear. And then some rather large reeds. There's a posauner, extended to 32 foot, with a big 8 foot clarion. And then the full organ is quite a thing to behold. So.